The CoryXKenshin allegations.
So last night, my entire timeline was jumping talking about a YouTuber named CoryKenshin. Truthfully, I don't really know much about the guy, but he is factually one of the biggest creators on YouTube. It appears to me that he
Don't play with
mainly
my
makes
goat.
gaming playthrough style videos, and people really seem to universally love him. The last time I can remember him really making headlines
That was a really good
when he
video.
was saying YouTube is racist or showed favoritism or something like that.
Which
Well,
was
last
true.
night, Cory found himself on the end of some allegations from an ex-girlfriend, and now a lot of his fans are turning their back on him.
And if you're a CoryXKenshin fan and the first thing that come out of your mouth is defense, you can F off. I'm seeing too many excuses. I don't give a F if you watch him since the beginning of time. Hold him accountable and be quiet. With that, now listen, I'm gonna be honest. Me being a person that I ain't gonna say I side with the victims, but like people say give people the benefit of the doubt, but like I'm a big advocate for protecting women because I was raised by a single mom as well. So I'm a big advocate of protecting women. So I'm not gonna say I always believe or side with the victim, but I'm not the first person to go, the victim's wrong or the victim's lying. Like I like to hear the victim out. You know what I mean? But also, it's CoryXKenshin. Dang, bro. I don't know.
Saying that this all seems completely out of character.
See, this is weird to say that just to find out he's a weirdo. Like, what led you to like? How I look at it too is if you have a homie or a friend or family or an associate that the first instance of something negative coming their way or being alleged, and you're quick to jump on it and believe it or say I knew it or dang, like they have to be guilty. I don't think you're the real friend. If you don't even give your friend, a person you say you love, the benefit of the doubt, then I don't think you truly or genuinely have that best person's interest at heart or care about them.
While others are obviously coming to his
I have and never will watch CoryXKenshin, but it's so funny seeing nerds on Twitter with parasocial relationship try to cancel for being toxic in an on and off relationship. Okay.
defense. So all of the information we have right now.
That's the girl? Cory, yeah, Cory's definitely a winter soldier, but to be fair, the niche of content he's in, that kind of makes sense. Like that isn't a popular mainstream black avenue of things anyways. It's not like he'd be playing 2K or Madden.
Does come from the ex-girlfriend who goes by the name Panda Ninja XX.
That's such a gamer girl name.
Posted 3 slideshows on TikTok, which she titles "The Truth About Your Favorite YouTuber."
Wow.
Adding, "I'm not doing a story time. I'm sharing what I lived. If it
wow.
feels heavy,
okay.
It's because it was." Also saying,
so dramatic.
Warning, non-graphic. Emotional plus mental abuse, manipulation, narcissistic behavior, love bombing, gaslighting, illness-related trauma, emotional abandonment, and status-fueled.
So this is like what she said he did to her. I ain't gonna lie, this already sounds mad dramatic, but hey.
Cruelty. I mean, just based on the sheer amount of
buzzwords
she used here, I thought,
pretty
God
gal.
damn, this dude must have done some really bad shit.
Yeah, what did the samurai do?
The world doesn't know the real Cory, and that he was hiding her from the
I was never part of your word. You made sure I stay close just for
during the duration of their relationship. She even questioned his religious act.
Your followers eat up the whole man of faith image you push, but faith without basic decency isn't faith. It's branding. Ooh, that is a bar though.
In here. You talk about devotion, but act like hurting people in private doesn't count. You fooled a lot of people, but not me.
Wow.
She goes on to say that Cory met her when she was at her lowest, and that he made her feel important. She also alludes multiple times to the idea that he ghosted her.
So it kind of sounds like just based off hearing that one bar, especially since she wrote this out, the way she's talking as if she's talking to Cory, but it just happened to go public. So to me, it kind of feels like she probably was trying to like talk to Cory. He ghosted her for whatever reason, and since he didn't respond on the messages, she's sending him a public message to get his attention. Yeah, this girl's definitely seeking attention, bro.
That he emotionally abused her, and that when she needed him the most, he was nowhere to be found. You treated my body, my heart, my.
It sounds like Cory. It sounds like she gets the same treatment that the YouTube channel, us the samurai gets.
Could shelve and retrieve whenever it suited you. Like I only existed when you needed to feel wanted. And it seems like they had a complicated on and off relationship. She alludes to.
You didn't know this was one of the videos you look back on and realize he never cared. He just wanted to see it. How long you let him hurt you. Why are you posting this online though? Like, bro, that you don't have personal conflicts with people. You don't have one-on-one personal conflicts with people then take those to the publics for millions to see. You don't do that. That's weird. It's one thing if one of y'all does something that makes it public, but when it's a private altercation relationship and you're bringing the problems to the public, that's weird and foul. Because it's frankly nobody else's business until you made it everybody else's business. And whenever you make something everybody else's, like the internet's business, you'll never actually get to the root of the problem. You'll never actually find a viable solution because there's so many different opinions, so many different trolls, and frankly, just people that don't care one way or another. Just want something to argue about, something to complain about. So this was the stupidest thing she could have done.
The idea that he apparently cheated on her in public. And then the next day, someone told me they saw you in California with another girl.
Okay.
He goes on to claim that this was his sister. And she also says that this is when he stopped talking to her altogether. And then she goes
my nigga Corey got caught and he hit the, you know what I mean? He got caught and was out. He said, yo, you ever like had like a play? You set up a play, you know what I'm saying? And you just seeing the play fall apart. You like, you know what? Bitch, I'm out, bro. I'm not even trying to. Hey, bro, you know, you just kneel. He just kneeled. He said this play is not going to work.
Say that this ruined her nervous system somehow. And over she questions his position as a role model on YouTube. And really the entire image that he...
See, like, this is weird. Why are you bringing up YouTube and YouTube has nothing to do with your and Corey's relationship specifically? What the frick does his YouTube channel have to do with y'all's relationship? You know what's funny too? I've noticed whenever I've had altercations with people, whenever I've just been ignoring people because I've just felt like they haven't really had my best interests at heart and they've really only been hitting me up or talking to me whenever it's beneficial and convenient for them, the more and more I ignore people, you know what's one of the first things they do to show me that they like to get my attention, especially whenever I notice they don't support me either. I hate when people don't support me but watch me, like monitor spirits. The first thing they do is come and comment on my YouTube channel to get my attention, or the first thing they do is go under my post and like my post to get my attention. So that means it's like people know what's important to you. People know exactly what you want, but sometimes they have a satisfaction of like you not having that thing, whatever it is, and that's what like gives them the confidence or to feel like they're doing all right in their lives, is knowing you can't have certain things. So I just find that so weird that she keeps referencing the channel when that has nothing to do with their relationship. It's like she wants to ruin something that's dear to him because it's like revenge because she feels like she didn't get something from Corey. That's what it's kind of sounding like. She sounds like a scorned woman.
Presents in his content to his audience, claiming that part 2 would be even heavier. And honestly,
this nigga's making parts and like this is a my nigga's dropping these TikToks like they're diss tracks. What is her problem? What, Corey, what did you do? Did you give it a samurai? Did you cut? He chopping trees down with that sword. I see, Corey. What did he do? What did he do? I don't get it.
This first post I really saw as a nothing burger. Like, wow, man has
she said a nothing burger
with the woman of
she got photos. Look at this man Corey. Look at this man Corey, man. He's a boot up. That's tough.
Yes, maybe he led her on or he knew he had her wrapped around his finger, but nothing criminal or even
shaved head
to me.
Yeah, she's crazy. Shaved head is crazy.
Now in part 2 we see some actual messages exchanged between the two of them. Apparently they were communicating through Xbox quite a bit, which is insane to me, but I digress.
It wasn't even what you said, it was how you casually said it. Like nothing you've done had ever left a car. Like you have already shattered me once, and it's like, why is she having a therapy session with millions of people? I don't get it. I just don't get it. There's no need for all this. If Corey talks to you later on after he ghosted you, if you really want to talk to him, if they're still in communication, all you had to do was say this to him. And once you text it, once you write a letter and then mail it to his address or whatever, once that happens, it's done. You know, once you hit somebody, say you want to make something right or you want to rekindle a relationship, once you put, you know what I'm saying, you hit somebody up or you tell them you want to work through this or you want to get back together, whatever it is, once you pass the ball to them, there's nothing else you can do. You can't pick their arms up and make them shoot it or pass it back to you. Once the ball's in their court, that's all you can do. If they don't want to talk to you, if they don't want to, leave it at that, bro. I don't get it why people are so adamant on talking to people that don't want to talk to them or getting the attention of people that don't want to pay attention to them. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Yes. Basically, it seems like after some time, Cory wanted to spin the block for a booty call, apparently making light of
Yo,
himself
Corey,
ghosting
what the
her in the
frick was that, my nigga? I just saw this nigga's. What is that? What is the bottom part of under somebody's balls? Gooch, man. This nigga just flashed this gooch in our face, gang. In
past. You still
spandex.
seeing someone? Why
At 10, at 10:23 a.m. She said this at 10:23 a.m.
do you ask? Because
I need to move my character. Not my character, my thing. I'm gonna move it like up here. So that way I can see the messages.
I'm trying to fuck up your life some more.
Yo, this nigga is toxic. CoryXKenshin, you are toxic. Yo, you are a crazy, crazy man. This man said, I'm trying to your life up some more. Is this the samurai? Samurai, am I the only person that's like, this can't be my goat? Not my goat. Not my goat. Not my goat that be having Bible verses at the end of his videos. And I'm not even Christian, but I be rocking with the verses. Corey, that's how you come in? That's
what?
not my...
That was a joke, jeez.
Yo, mind you, they're responding both back fast. So they're definitely more than just like, because they're responding back fast. Nigga asking for a booty call at 10:26 in the morning, though?
Asking. Now, she claims he did this spinning of the block because he knew he could still get her and that it would make him feel powerful. I mean,
so she's saying that this was some manipulative tactic by him, and he spun the block after ghosting her for a booty call or whatever it was, because he knows that she was too weak to say no, or too weak to not take him back. So it's like she's blaming him for her not having enough self-respect and love to say no, or to set a boundary. That's what it sounds like. And she's mad at him because he apparently took advantage of that. It's like, I don't know. That's just such a like stupid situation. It's like you letting somebody come live with you, that it's like somebody asking you and making you feel sorry for them and asking you to come live at your house, and you know they're not respectful. You know they're not gonna be a good house guest, but you're not you don't respect yourself enough, or you don't want to sound mean, so you don't have enough sternness and standing on business enough to say no, because you don't want to seem like a bad person. And you go, that person knew I didn't want to say no, and I like to avoid conflict, and they took advantage of that to make me say yes, to allow them to come into my home. The fuck? Like, it's your home, it's your body, it's your time. Like, this is stupid. Like, she's just stupid. No offense. No, fuck that. All offense. This lady is stupid, bro. She is, you know what? But at the end of the day, too, you attract what you are. So if this is what she was, and Cory tolerated this for a while, it seems, it was in a relationship, that means there's something about we don't know about Cory as well. That means, because you attract what you are at the end of the day, and you tolerate what you are. You're not going to tolerate something that you're completely not. You have that in you. So it sounds like they're both just toxic, but she's just on a whole nother level. Or at least she brought it to that public internet, which is something you don't do. Huge no-no. If she thought there was going to be a chance they got back together, now there will never be a chance, because you're messing with his brand now, his money, his fans, a samurai. Yo, this little girl's stupid, bro.
Honestly, I think the dude just wanted to hit it again, seeing if it was a possibility. She claims, though, that he somehow threw the fact that she was apparently assaulted in the past by someone else in her face in doing this.
I mean, so it was like she was saying that she's also SA'd, and like that created like a rift, and like she's very, like, she's obviously, I want to say broken, but she's damaged, and that affects how she lets people use her and how she gets in relationships and stuff like that. I guess, yes, that's something I can sympathize with you, shorty, OG, triple OG. But at the same time, I feel like for you to say this about yourself, that means you're aware of it. Things don't become mistakes and they turn into bad decisions whenever you make them while knowing the consequences of your action. You make them while knowing the full implications of what you're doing. It's not a mistake at that point. A mistake is whenever you do something without realizing what you're fully doing. A mistake is when you do something without not having all the information of the implications of the consequences of your actions. That's a mistake. But a bad decision is you making a decision that you know was bad for you. She's making bad decisions. She's not making a mistake. So even for her to throw this, it's like, how are you? You can't be mad at is a grown woman or mad at somebody for doing them whenever you know how a person get and you still mess with them. That's on you. This is stupid. This is stupid. She's just trying to get at the samurai. I wonder if they find her. I'm about to go check the comments while y'all watch this real quick.
And he comes back and says that this wasn't the case and that he genuinely loved her. But that apparently...
Backpedal, you were never used for sex. I needed to make sure you understand that I loved you. Like I said, didn't have my S together. He said I loved past. Oh, she picked it up too. You loved me. Oh, yeah, past tense.
In the time of their relationship, his life was all over the
place. Dang, Corey.
And despite previously claiming that she did not care about his money or status in the first part.
Dang, Corey.
Imagine being.
And I just got hit with an ad, Corey.
Just by thinking about it.
Corey.
Meet Base 44.
She makes the assumption here that his life is all roses because he has money and fame, which obviously we've seen countless examples that that's not always the case. A lot of times more money, more status, well, it brings in a lot more problems for someone, especially mentally. And also, for the record, in her trying to expose him in this way, tells me that she is being very vengeful and really trying to turn his fans on him. I mean, just look at the way she titled this slideshow series.
Oh, y'all, she turned off the comments. That's how you know, bro. She turned off the comments. She not even, because she know what it is. She know they finna get on her ass. But also, it says, Dear CoryXKenshin. Like, why didn't you just send all these paragraphs to his phone or Xbox messages and leave it at that? Why did you have to come on? I just don't get why you come online with the shits and give it to commentary and reaction channels like me.
She was also trying to do like TikTok trends around the topic, which I'll get to here
TikTok?
in a second.
This nigga did TikTok trends?
This woman was diagnosed with cancer, which is obviously terrible.
Sorry to hear about that.
She says she was diagnosed.
Sorry to hear about that. That is not nothing to play around with. That is sad. It does change how people look at life. I'm pretty sure it changes their moods, their overall energy. You know what I mean? So I'm sorry to hear that, Sniper or Panda.
All the way back during the pandemic, saying that she felt more alone than ever. And so she apparently reaches out to him, and she shares this single text from him, allegedly, where he says,
that was the most passive-aggressive cancer reveal ever. Oh, yo, Cory! Cory, what are you doing? What are you doing, my dog? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, Cory? What are you doing?
That was the most passive-aggressive.
Damn, nigga.
Ever. With absolutely no other context, we don't know what she said to him before that, how she said it, or how long it had been since they had even talked. Claiming that seeing that text was harder than the diagnosis itself. I mean, come on.
Yo, come on, chill out, bro.
Basically acting like he says, well, that sucks, bitch, kick rocks, and then blocked her. Like, that was truly not
that is a crazy text on God, but like, where is the rest, for real? Do I think this response justifies with any context? No, there's no way he why did he respond like this, bro? I don't know. I just, damn, bro.
Text here to make a judgment about one single text message. But she claims that message showed his true character, and she even brings his...
It's like she's like a lawyer and she's talking to a courtroom and she's painting a case on why he should be prosecuted for his actions.
His mother into this, saying
she'd be a good lawyer
better because she went through something similar with cancer, which I think is so out of bounds and fucked up for her to say. Now, she claims she survived the cancer, thankfully, and this is where we move on to part 3, where she basically...
This nigga got 3 parts of the diss track. That's crazy. 3 parts.
Basically says that Cory was using other women in this way where he never truly committed to them but liked to keep them around.
The same affection when it benefits you, the same withdrawal when emotions got real. Blame always shifted onto other people. For the first time in a long time, the weight I've been dragging alone didn't feel so heavy anymore. We weren't alone and we weren't broken, just convinced we were. What? So you mean, you ever seen that Family Guy episode where Brian was in the bed with all his women? I feel like that's what's going to happen with CoryXKenshin and all these girls, because he said apparently it's not like they're teaming up like the Avengers, you know what I'm saying, with like all the girls apparently that Cory has crushed and didn't want to deal with no more. And I guess they're trying to have a group of like, they just meet up on Wednesdays with coffee and sit in a circle and talk about how much they hate Cory. I don't know, but this is how that's gonna end up. If I had to guess that, yeah, he had the trans. You know what? That's none of my business. But yeah, I guess that's. Anyways,
she goes on and on about speaking her truth and holding Cory accountable, really painting the picture.
So, but like, I'm done swallowing my story so you can keep your fake reputation intact. Why did you have to? Okay, so it sounds like she's trying to say she did this for other women. Yo, some women try to hide behind the fact that they're scorned and that something didn't work out with a dude. They try to hide that behind the fact that they're exposing or they're talking down publicly, ruining somebody and their public image of their brand to help other women, when in actuality they don't really care about the other women and how they could be infected by a person, but rather they just want to they're scorned and they just want to ruin the image of the said man that made them mad or did them wrong whatever ways. And it sounds like that's what she's doing, but she's trying to mask it as helping other women.
That what she's doing here is some brave act. And then she also shares this video of the two walking down a hallway where she says, POV, you didn't know this was one of the videos you'd look back on and realize
this nigga made a whole content series, nigga, about what the fuck? What is just like, who does something like this? One, you have too much time on your hands. Where do you work at? Who do you live with? Because where did you get the time to compile all this? I know this took a good chunk of your time to make this, and it's like if I was your if I was your girlfriend or boyfriend, because she sounds like she might be bi, or she after this she might have just straight up switched to straight girls. If I was your potential like partner or lover, this would like turn me off completely, because now the thing you're most known for publicly is like you and your ex and your problem with your ex and like how just weak you were compared to your ex. Like, this is not a good look at all for you, ma'am. I'm not gonna lie, this is not a good look, babes. Not hating though. This guy sounds like he's hating a little in the video. I'm just being honest.
He never cared. He only wanted to see how long you'd let him hurt you.
What the fuck?
I'm still on.
Then I woke up again and it was off.
Did you watch me sleep? Did you watch me sleep?
If you have Snap or
Yo, I got hit with an ad, nigga. I got hit with an ad, nigga.
Plus up to 10 gigabytes of data.
Dater.
I actually did something to you while you were asleep too.
Hey, yo, Cory, you gotta chill.
What?
I'm sorry. I just got this fetish. You know.
What?
I didn't hurt you. You're good, right?
What'd you do, Cory?
Don't worry about it.
Cory?
Good.
Cory, what did you do?
See, like this could be taken out of context, but like I said, Cory's like a gamer. Like, he's a nerd. Like, it sounds like this is kind of just like how nerd awkward niggas talk. Like, I don't think this was allegedly essay that people keep saying. It doesn't sound like it, because why is she smiling and like it looks like they're laughing, having a light felt conversation. They might have agreed where they have one of those relationships where they do things to each other, and there's I don't know, bro. It's none of my business. But like, I don't think this is him admitting to SA. Plus, why would he knew the camera was on him? So why would he say that if he actually SA'd her? That doesn't even make sense.
Do not. Look, this came right in my face. I didn't do anything.
He did something, and I'm gonna find out.
Yeah, this is their thing. Yeah, I think that's just their thing. We should have not seen this. This is something we're not supposed to be seeing, because this is none of our business. Damn, they got my nigga Cory, man. I'm still befuddled. They got my nigga Cory, man. Everything, bro. They done got my nigga Cory, man. Damn.
The next episode of
Dragon Ball Z, where you going with this?
Now, don't get me wrong.
Damn, nigga, they done got my dog. I'm sorry. I gotta just pause it again just to really like they done play with my goat, man.
Some weird shit he said about watching her in her sleep and doing something. But
that's a funny
these
gif.
are two people whose relationship seemed very immature, toxic, and downright strange. Also, while editing this video, I found this clip where she was being interviewed on TikTok Live last night, and she talks about the things that Cory said in that clip, making it pretty clear that she knew it was a joke.
Obviously, you see me fucking laughing with him in the video.
Yeah,
you can't be that
that's what I was thinking.
That
But people are that dumb, though.
Yeah, you gotta
Well,
clarify.
unfortunately,
Yo, you gotta clarify stuff like that. She's saying it like I get what she's saying because like me, I wouldn't have like I don't know. Like if I don't know to be honest. I get what she's saying, but at the same time, you have to clarify because not everybody has the level of awareness, context, and common sense as you in situations and just in general in life. So you can't be mad at people for taking that and running with that.
you guys are just a bunch of dumbasses.
What the
Like,
fuck?
he didn't make me feel uncomfortable in that video. But if you guys read the point of view on there, I never said that that was the essay video.
That video in particular, she posted it because it was a nice moment, a nice one. Like, can y'all listen? That is what she just said. What's wrong with y'all?
I literally just said that.
She did also post this video trying to capitalize on the TikTok trend.
bacon avocado.
I mean, come on, guys. You cannot tell me that this isn't at least a little bit about clout or revenge. I mean, at the end of the day, it really just seems like Cory was playing the fields, having fun with a couple of different girls. Yes, maybe some of them thought that it was something more serious, but either way, the guy did not do anything illegal. He had a fully consensual relationship with this woman. This is something that she said during a TikTok live just last night.
Between me and Cory. Like
y'all are,
the essay happened to me when I was younger.
a whole different person.
And it has nothing to do with him. Like, and I said that many times in my letter. I never said it. You guys kind of assume because of his wording in the video that that he's saying something weird, like, but he was being playful and he was like saying like things like
Thank you for saying
like,
that.
A laugh, like we were like, that's something we both laughed at. Like, that's something that didn't make me feel uncomfortable about him. Like, he didn't make me feel uncomfortable in that video. But and I'm gonna say this again. I never said he essayed me.
Right.
I never said he essayed me.
Yeah, this girl's a dumbass, man.
I'm gonna say it one more time for everybody.
I know you never said that.
I know, like you know, because you've been talking about it, you've been saying it over and over again. They're not listening because, like, some of these people, like, don't have a brain, obviously.
So yeah, it was kind of just one of those things where it was really none of our business. Nor do I really give a shit if someone I watch for entertainment leads people on in their personal life. I mean, as long as he wasn't doing anything illegal or immoral, like I said earlier, I guess I just kind of think, who cares? Like, even the messages that she showed, they were either out of context or they seemed to be blown way out of proportion, like when he was merely joking around or saying something else that we truly have no idea what prompted that response. And the other thing is, like, how he chooses to present himself in his professional life, in his videos and his streams is really his choice. Like, honestly, the way she set this entire thing up, you would think he was out here on some Diddy shit, or maybe like some Minecraft YouTuber activity, but it was really none of that. I don't know, it's just crazy to me, because when I saw this last night, the way that people were talking about it on Twitter, the way his fans were reacting, you would think this guy did like the absolutely worst thing in the world, when it really just seemed like maybe he played this girl with very loose evidence. I don't know, maybe I'm fucked up, maybe I'm seeing it wrong, maybe you guys will disagree with me in the comments, but nothing about what he did here screams like, oh, this guy needs to be canceled to me. But either way, I want to know what you guys think about this topic down below. If you're out there and you're a big fan of Cory, let me know down below.
Man, this is freaking BS, man. This lady is stupid, man. Shout out to that lady, though. I ain't even trying to do no victim shaming, bro. I'm not trying to get hit with no victim shaming allegations, but don't do it's not even a man versus woman thing. I know y'all gonna try to make it a man versus woman thing. How could y'all not? It's literally a man versus a woman versus a fan base. But it's like, yo, I ain't even gonna say stop lying. If that's how old girl feel, that's how she feel. But just stop taking shit to the public internet, please. Like, keep your business and shit between your people with your people. It does not need to be everybody's opinion and everybody's perspective, because this is what you get. Look at this shit backfired on her, and Cory didn't even have to respond.